and online misinformation driving false narratives.
People are going to use this to weaponize hate.
Digging into claims of trans violence and what the research really shows.
CTV National News with Omar Sachedina, reporting tonight from Tumbler Ridge, British Columbia.
A lot of talk online tying the shooter's gender identity to the tragedy, all of it playing into a narrative harmful to the transgender community. CTV's Heather Wright explores that side of the story.
As news of Tuesday's school shooting in Tumbler Ridge broke and details began to emerge, Dee McWaters says her heart sank for the victims, for their families, and for the transgender community.
And it was like, oh no, you know what? People are going to use this to weaponize hate.
Even before the shooter's identity was confirmed by police, people were taking to the internet with allegations that gender identity was to blame. There is an epidemic of transgender violence spreading across the West, BC MLA Tara Armstrong wrote on X. Elon Musk also shared a number of tweets claiming that trans people are more likely to carry out mass shootings. Armstrong has not responded to our request for comment, but for members of the trans community, there is a worry these statements will lead to further marginalization.
This has nothing to do with ideologies, politics, being transgender. It's a mental health issue.
And according to statistics, mass shooters who identify as transgender are rare.
I think it's a product of the information environment that we're in. So when a shooter is transgender, that becomes the headline and that becomes the story.
James Densley is a co-founder of the Violence Project, which tracks mass shootings in the United States defined as 4 or more people shot and killed. He says they have just one incident in their database, a 2023 school shooting in Nashville, involving a shooter that identified as transgender. Densley says linking trans identity with violence is an extension of other ways the trans community has been demonized.
There's been a lot of conversations about transgender people's role in society, their access to care, for instance, their access to bathrooms. This is an extension of that line of thinking.
According to a number of studies, transgender people are more likely to be victims of violence themselves, with instances of transgender hate crimes on the rise. Omar.